Let's try this again. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. My name is Wayne. Just down below me is Josh with Extravaganza. Josh, go ahead and say hi. Gotta unmute you too, Josh. All right, let's try that one more time. Sorry, guys. There you go. Go ahead.
Hey guys, I'm Josh from Central Illinois, and we're here with the Extravaganza.
All right, guys. Well, yeah, again, thank you very much for being here. Before we get started, we're just going to tell you a little bit about who we are, and then we can start going through some questions and things like that, and kind of showing you how to register and all that kind of stuff. So I know some of you guys are probably at your Skate City doing some skating right now. If you can hear me, guys, at Skate City, I don't know, just give a round, let's cheer really loud. Let them know that you're here and that you're listening to us. We really appreciate it. I don't know if you're going to be able to do any comments in the comment section, but hopefully you guys are having a great time there at the skate park. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. So first and foremost, guys, again, thank you for having us here. What is Extravaganza? It is a brand new fundraising company where we are trying to give you and your schools a lot more of the funds that you guys are working hard to get. And so we're actually starting off your school at 55%. Some of you may have been able to watch that pregame video. Guys, if we can get a 100% participation in this fundraising program with your school, we're going to give your school an extra 5% on top of that. So rather than just 55%, you guys are going to jump up to 60% that your school is getting that. Now, that doesn't sound maybe like a whole lot to you, but what we're also doing for you guys is giving your school what we call the Extravaganza Day. So if you're not familiar with what the Extravaganza Day is, it's going to be a full day of video game trucks, laser tag, inflatable obstacle courses. It's going to be a full day of other items of and fun things like that, guys. Within the Extravaganza, you also have a big chance to win different prizes. Let's see. So not only, again, you're going to get the benefit of the day, but one of the other big things that we're trying to change up with this is you're going to get prizes. So things like you also have, when you register, upload your profile picture and send out 10 emails, you're going to be entered into a drawing for your very own private video game truck party. Okay. So that's going to be one of the first giveaways. We're going to have other giveaways like an inflatable obstacle course that you can give away. We're going to have, welcome back, Josh here. We're going to have
you guys. Sorry,
pizza parties. Yeah, no problem. So we're going to have we're going to do pizza party giveaways. So you should have been sent home with the prize list. So hopefully you've already seen some of those things, but we're really excited to give back to your community and to your school and doing these type of giveaways and things like that. So I hope you're excited too. So next, Josh, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about why we started Extravaganza?
We started Extravaganza. We had worked for different fundraiser companies, both Wayne and I. And we saw that the schools just weren't getting enough money back. And we wanted to design a company that was able to give back the max dollar back to the schools and not just lock them out from one percentage, but give them the ability to earn percentages throughout the entire fundraiser so that they can give you more money, but we can give you more money back to the schools. That was our main goal on this. And we wanted to bring you what is called an Extravaganza Day, full of inflatables and gaming trailers and laser tag and pretty much anything Wayne and I can make up throughout our time. And as you can see up here in the top of the video, this is laser tag, a setup. It's huge, giant obstacle courses, 130 foot long, giant slides that come out. I mean, we have all kinds of stuff that come out, and we vary from place to place. But I mean, you just to see what you get for the Extravaganza Day that comes out to your school. And guess what? The best part is you get to get out of class. That's the best part about all of this.
Awesome.
And you're
all right. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead, Josh. Go ahead. What else are you gonna say?
No, I mean, and you're gaining money. You're earning money for your school to buy all kinds of different stuff that can help the schools out. And by the way, I'd say they're getting their max dollar back out of any fundraiser we could possibly do. That we'll give out this much stuff. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. And so before we go any further, guys, so we have about 3 people watching right now, and I believe I'm one of them. So we really want to encourage you to try to get more people on. So at the skate park, or if you're at home watching this right now, if you're live with us, if you do us a huge favor, take like the next 2 to 5 minutes and text a friend or two so that we can get some more people on here. And the reason we want to do that is, guys, if we can get up to 100 viewers, Josh is going to be giving away, and I'll be bringing it to your school to give it to you. But since Josh is up north, but we're going to be giving away this. Why don't you go ahead and tell them what it is, Josh, so I don't mess that up.
This is a TNT 9-can cooler, straight for your bedroom. In the front, it actually lights up. So you can plug this into your bedroom and put drinks in it and have it right next to your bedside. And it's Minecraft.
Awesome. That looks pretty cool. So we're willing to give that away.
100 viewers on.
Right. Yep. So we got to get up to 100 viewers, guys. So if you want us to be able to give, if you guys want a chance of winning that tonight, then we need you guys to do us a favor. Reach out and send some text messages to your friends and family, specifically other classmates, if you would, to make sure that they show up and they can, they can participate in this and go through there. So one other thing that we're going to ask you to do is, if you do have any questions about the registration process, which we'll go over here in just a moment, but if you have any questions as we're going through this, please do us a huge favor in the chat below. Put a Q : and then your question, and the Q lets us kind of see those questions pretty quickly, and we know that you're asking a question to us specifically rather than maybe just kind of chatting and talking to a friend. So if you don't mind putting that in there, I'll put an example of that in the chat right now. So you're just going to type Q thing and then question, whatever your question is. So that's all you need to do. As well, guys, I'm going to put a link. So if you guys are doing us a favor and sharing that and texting it to your friends, you can pull this link, copy this link right there, and that will send it to, you'll be able to just put that and it'll bring it right to this live stream that we're doing right now. So, all right. So first question that we had that we want to go over is, first of all, how do you register? So if you have your parent letter, there should be a QR code. Actually, I got a copy right here. So if you have this letter and you brought it home and you've showed your parents already, guys, all they have to do is scan this QR code with their phone. If they know how to do that, just scan the QR code. It'll take them right to the registration page. If you do not have a phone, or you're just not really, I get it, sometimes that's tricky, it doesn't work right or whatever, the link to where you need to go is going to be right here in orange as well. And I believe in the comments or in the description below in this live stream video, I did put your link to the registration page there also. So what I'm going to do next is switch over to my iPad, and I'm going to show you guys what the registration page is going to look like. So when you first start off, all right, and you click that QR code or you come into the registration page, it should look like this. This is your registration page, okay? So you're going to click on the registration button right here. All right, then guys, we're going to need to ask you to put in your first and last name for us, please. Okay, just in case, especially if you have two people with the same first name, or if you're brothers and sisters, we don't have the two last names and we don't know who the person really belongs to in the first name. So if you would just put that in there for us. Then you're going to put your email in there for us. You're going to create a password, and the password's important because we need you to do that to re-register, if you want to go back in and see how you're doing. This one's really important, guys. Now, the reason you want to pick your teacher, let's see if I can get this to, there we go. You want to pick your teacher here, okay? Now, the reason that you want to pick your teacher, it's really important. I don't think it'll let you go if you don't anyway, but you can help your teacher win a $100 gift card. And guess what? Your PTO members are actually going to match that. So they're going to win a $200 gift card. Guys, this is awesome because your teachers do so much for you, right, throughout the year, and buying things that you need, little knickknacks, things that they're going to need. We want to reward your teachers with a nice dinner with them and their families, or maybe they can use that for something else that they need. But we really want to reward them and give back to your teachers who give so much to you guys. Now, on top of that, what else can they win on top of that, Josh?
On top of that, you're going to be able to have a chance. Yes. On top of that, you're going to have a chance to win Nintendo Switches, Xboxes, iPads, all by sending out emails and getting your donations in. That automatically help your school. You get put into a drawing. Have you ever seen that? You got a chance to win a Nintendo Switch. I think it's the first one, right, Wayne? Day 4?
Yeah. So yeah, but what I was actually talking about, just real quick, and we'll get into that in just a minute. But
Okay, sorry.
and that's all right. I kind of pushed into that. But so as well as the gift card the teacher's
Yeah.
going to get, guys, if your class is so, in order, by the way, to win that for your teacher, your class has to be the top earning class, meaning your class has to get the most in dollar donations, right? So you'll get your teacher a up to $200 gift card, but you are also going to win for your school in either an ice cream party or I believe a boba drink party. I believe it's going to be an ice cream social, right? So your school in particular is going to win one of those options for your class, guys. So it's really important for two reasons: the gift card for your teacher, and then also you guys are going to win something special for your class as well. So we're going to put your classes against each other, and we want to know, if you can comment down below for us. Let us know if you think your class is going to win, and put your teacher's name down below so that we know which teacher we can keep track of for you guys. Okay. So at this point, guys, once you get in here, you're also going to select your grade. So that's going to help us know what grade you are in. So depending on what grade you are will depend on what type of reward you might win in some of those prize lists. So once you get into that, let me go back over to the iPad here. Once you get in, your screen should look like this. So if you have yourself as a student, you're going to click yourself there, and you're going to click on your school, in this case, Harmony for you guys. And then here's the next important thing we need you guys to do. So you do need to click on the picture and take it. You can either, if you're on your phone, you can just take a picture real quick and put that up there. You can choose from your library if you're on a computer, and you're going to upload your picture in there, guys. That's one of the things you have to do. And then you also need to send out 10 emails. Okay. So just real quick, I'm gonna come back over here. So you must, in order to be registered into the very first giveaway, which is going to be from pre-K through third grade, you're going to earn an inflatable obstacle course party. And if you're from fourth grade and up, you're going to earn a 1 hour, or no, I'm sorry, a 90-minute game truck party. Okay. So we hope you're really excited about that. But in order to get registered for that, you have to register online, which we just showed you. You have to upload your profile picture, and then you have to do these 10 emails, which I'm going to show you right now. Okay. So let's go over that. So once you get in here, you kind of see I did some examples. I sent a couple to my, technically to myself. I named them Dad, so as if my son was doing this. You're going to click on Add Contact. You can give them a name. If it's your dad, your mom, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, whatever their names are, you're going to put that in here. Let's just say, I don't know, for my sister, so Lena, my son's aunt would be Tammy. And then we're going to put her email here at email.com, like whatever your actual email would be. And then you're going to hit save, and then that should send it for you. So we need you to do that. We need you to do that 10 times. Okay. Once you do that 10 times, that will get you. So as long as you register, upload the profile picture, and do that 10 times within the first 2 days of tonight, guys. That's the other really important part. You have to get this done tonight. You have to do this tonight. Otherwise, you don't get entered into that drawing. We really want you to push this out tonight. And it doesn't have to technically be tonight. It could be tomorrow night. Friday night comes the weekend. Technically do that, but if you do it tonight, you're guaranteed that you're going to be in that drawing, guys. So if you happen to see the pregame video that we sent out the other day, if you got those texts and you actually went online and looked at it, and you registered prior to 6 p.m. tonight, then you guys will also get entered into that 2 additional drawings into that registration drawing that we're going to do. Josh, why don't you go ahead and talk about the prizes that we're going to be giving away? Do you have the prize sheet list up, or do you want me to bring that up for you so I can show the kids?
I don't have the prize list on me. Yeah.
You don't have the prize list? Okay. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Why don't you talk about some of them? You know some of them. So we had the registration giveaway. We have the
I know the prize list.
The Nintendo, the criteria for the Nintendo. I'm gonna look for the other stuff.
The first one's going to be a Nintendo. You're going to have to send out 10 emails and raise up to $300, and you guys will actually be set in drawing. People in the drawing, we could have 5 people in the drawing. It's whoever raises $300 and has 10 emails sent out, and you individually are going to be put into a drawing to win a Nintendo Switch, and will be dropped off. We'll be waiting for the day after.
Yeah, I think so. So the first drawing for you guys here at Harmony is going to be on Tuesday. right? So you have basically until Labor Day to reach that criteria.
Yep.
All right. So again, that was, I believe, 10
Yes.
emails and up to
10 emails
$300 raised in order to
$300.
earn that. Yeah, 10 emails and $300 raised in order to earn the Nintendo Switch.
Okay. And the next one is your next one is going to be at your week long. So be today. A week from today, you would actually have a chance, and you got to raise $400 and 15 emails sent out. So you got to put out an additional 5 emails, and you can get running for Xbox or an iPad.
Yeah. Yep. So.
Except.
Right. Yeah. So that's day 7. So that drawing is actually going to be on. I pulled up the wrong page here. Let me grab the other page. So that drawing will be done on September 8th. It looks like. Yeah. So, guys, you should have been sent home with the prize list. So hopefully you have that with you in the parent letter. But that's what we'll talk about those prizes maybe a little bit more at the end of the stream. I do want to go over a couple other things that might cause some issues. Oops, pulled up the wrong thing there. Go away. All right, let's go back over here. So one of the questions that we had that we figured some people might have some trouble with. So obviously some of you families may have more than one student in your family, right? And you're like, well, what do I do? How do I register those? You basically have 2 options. And honestly, the first option to me would be the preferred option to make sure that your students' teachers get the proper credit due. But we also want each individual student to be partaking in this and earning their right to have the fun day that they're going to get, right? So the problem is it's going to be a little bit more work on the parent in a way. But the first option would basically be going online and then registering each student individually and then sending out those 10 emails individually. That way, any money coming in from Uncle Wayne or Uncle John or somebody or whomever, your grandma and grandpa, they will have to donate individually to each of those students. But that will also keep it separate, for down the road when we're trying to give the teacher their prizes or when we're trying to give the class, who's really earning the right type of prizes. The other option would be to go in and when you register and just do like for instance, my last name is Felix. You could do Felix family times 2 or Felix family times 3. And then on the back end, we'll go ahead and just kind of separate that evenly. That's probably going to be the easiest way to do it for you guys, and that's fine if that's how you want to do it. But that means whatever they raise, we're just going to split 2, 3, 4 ways across every teacher, and it isn't necessarily going to make each child or each student kind of have to put the effort forth. And one of the things that we really wanted to do with this particular fundraiser is actually require effort from the students, and rather than the parents sitting down doing all the emails themselves. We would really encourage you to sit down. I think it's a great teaching moment to sit down and talk with your students and show them how to create an email, or how to add an email address and what it means to have one and why you're sending what you're sending. So for those younger kids, obviously for you for your older students, you're already going to know a little bit more about that. You might be able to just do this on your own. That's great. And if you want to do it with the parents, we encourage that as well. So I think, we talked about the prizes. Let's go over those a little bit more. We'll go back to that just real quick here. Let me bring that back up. Let's see. So other prizes that we didn't go over, we talked about the teacher gift card. We talked about how your school, your class could earn an ice cream party or a popping boba party. We've also talked about a couple things we haven't talked about. The top money raiser of each class is going to get what we call a game pass. Okay, now the game pass is going to be designed to, if you're the top earner, you're going to get a game pass which gives you a ticket or aka wristband to skip the lines for whatever item you're going, for whatever, if you want to go to the game truck, right, and there's a line there, it'll skip you to the front of the line so that you can get into the next rotation. Okay. If you want to go jump on the bounce house and there's a line there, you get to jump the line and go right into the front of it and get your turn. And then you can go do the next thing and jump in those lines. So if you've ever been to Six Flags, you've ever been to, the place where that mouse is at, you've heard of like Fast Pass or something like that, or Flash Pass, right? So that gets you immediately into the front of the line with that group. So that's kind of the thought process of it. And we hope you will enjoy those things. So you do have to be the top money earner for that. We didn't talk about the top 5 earners of each of the entire schools, right? So the top 5 earners of everybody will earn $20 gift cards. So we'll be given a $20 gift card to either an Xbox gift card, a PlayStation gift card, or a Nintendo Switch gift card. So it will be your choice between one of those 3 gaming system gift cards. And then let's see, there's two other big things that we need to talk about. If you guys help your school raise these particular milestones, guys, like we have big dreams and goals for you guys, and we really want you to push this and raise a lot of money so that your school can do a lot of fun things, like having things like us, like having the video game truck out that you saw earlier. We'll show you those a little bit more in a second. But you can help your school. If you help your school raise $20,000, not only will you get the extravagant game of the day that we talked about, but one person in the school is going to win either an inflatable party or a game truck party. When you raise $35,000, somebody in your school is going to earn a free laser tag party. And if your school can reach $55,000, guys, one person is going to earn a surprise party I'm sorry, not a surprise party, but a surprise item. Could be a PlayStation, could be an Xbox, could be a party, could be something else of some sort of equal value of that. So I hope, we're really hoping some of you guys can reach that so we can give out that surprise gift. And then the last thing we didn't talk about is the week 2 challenge, which is going to be, in order to be in that, it's the top 50 earners within your school will have a chance to win what we're calling the mega party drawing. Now that mega party is going to give you a game truck, laser tag, and human foosball with our company Me to You Game Trucks sponsoring those things. So those are all the prizes that we have. So guys, that's pretty much sums up everything that we're doing. I can go over the process again. If anybody is here watching and you do have a question, again, please leave that in the comments below so that we can answer your question. We would be really happy to make sure everything goes over smoothly for you. Other than that, Josh, do you have anything to add before we kind of just leave it up to the viewers to ask some questions?
Guys, this is really important. This is how your school's going to earn some money. And Wayne and I work really hard to make sure your school gets max dollar back. And you guys get some awesome prizes. So get in there, send out those emails, register, and we'll see what you guys can do. Until next time, thank you guys very much. And if you got any questions, we'll be sitting here standing by.
Yep, guys, as Josh said, that's pretty much going to wrap up the just kind of telling you what it is. I'm going to go through the process of how to register one more time real quick for you if you have any questions. If you have any questions and you're able to type that, please let us know. Type that in the comments below so that we can answer those for you. Otherwise, like I said, we'll go over some of the registration process here again, just to make sure if you didn't see that earlier, that we can see that now. So let's go ahead and go over that. I'm going to go back out of here real quick. Go back into here. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. Can I go back? There we go. All right. So again, guys, when you click that QR code, let me bring that back up here. When you get this home, make sure you're showing your parents this thing. Okay, you're gonna scan the QR code. Oh, I was so close. QR code right here. Okay, and if you don't know how to use the QR code, no problem. Just type in this link right here. Okay, that's gonna take you to this page. Okay, when you're on this page, you can see a little bit about what it is. All right, and something I didn't show you guys yet. So when you send out the link and you send out the emails and somebody's texting, somebody's opened up your text message, they're going to come to, do I have it up? Yeah, they're going to come to this page, right? No, that's the registration page. Anyway, I'll show you guys later. Where'd it go? So yeah, that's the page we're already on. So you're going to come to this page, click that register button then, and that's going to bring you to where you can do your registration, fill out the form, make sure you're selecting your teacher. Again, really important so that you can help them earn and win that $200 of gift cards, and then select your grade, click submit. That'll take you over to here to your home page. When you're on your homepage, make sure you are uploading your profile picture. Make sure you're sending those 10 emails. And then something we didn't actually go over earlier, so I apologize, but we didn't go over this earlier. But if you click that share button, you can, if you're on your phone or an iPad, it's going to bring up your actual app for your text messages. Okay, and you'll see down here, it's going to pre-populate a message for you guys. And all you got to do is type in, your contacts, right? So you want to type in dad, you want to type in all these other people. You can hit whoever you want to send it to, and that's going to send them a message directly. So you can send it to like 10, 15 people all in just one, 2 to 5 minutes, and have everybody that you need done. And hopefully, they'll click on that link and start donating for you. And then the other thing you could do is you can copy this here by clicking on the right side, the little square boxes, or you can also, if you're on a computer, you can highlight it and copy it, and then you can share that to social media. Let's see if it's, so you can share that to social media. So you can put that on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere that you can share links on. You can share that and ask for donations via that way as well. And then what's pretty cool about this is, guys, as you scroll down, you can see how many days are left in the program. You can also see how many donors you had. Now, this is me, technically, just as a test student. So this is me. So I don't have any donors. I haven't really asked anybody for donations. You can see how much of your donation goal that you have met. And underneath my supporters, you'll be able to see who also has actually supported you with donations. And then below that, this one's pretty cool, I think, guys. Below that, you'll be able to see different badges that we have. So as you're doing these things, you'll get different badges. So for instance, I have the Selfie Award badge. You can get the Influencer badge. So if you receive 50 visits from your shared links, that will come up. You can kind of see underneath what you need to do in order to do those. So once you send those 10 emails, let's just say, for example, you're looking to get that the Nintendo Switch giveaway, right? So if you do this within, if you get these 2 badges within the first 2 days, if you get the where is it at? If you get the gold earner and you send out the next level mailer, you get those 2 badges within the first 2 days, then you're going to be entered into the drawing for the Nintendo Switch giveaway. It does look like we have a couple new people in here. So guys, if you do have any questions, please feel free to leave the questions in the comment below. That way we can answer your specific questions if you came in late and you have anything that you need help with. So feel free to leave those in there. Right now we're just kind of going over the badges and stuff. Josh, did I leave anything out that you noticed?
No, I think that's it. I think Wayne, I was about to say something about the badges. That's really important, guys. The text message is the easiest way to send everything out. Get on there. You see how easy it is. Wayne just showed you. Click that share button, hit that text message, and start loading it up to all your family members. Have them support your school. Have them support what you guys are going on, and get new equipment or whatever your school decides they want to use some money for.
Yep, exactly. So definitely do the 10 emails, because that's what's required in order for you guys to get entered into those drawings. But as soon as you're done, you can also text all of your family members and let them know, hey, I just sent you an email. If you don't mind, check it out. Or you can just click the link right here. You can always copy that and make more of a personal message if you want, rather than using the pre-made one. I do think that's a good idea to do, is send out the emails, and then if you want to follow up with them with the text message and say, hey, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, whomever that you know, anybody in your contacts, and just say, I just sent you an email. If you don't mind, double checking that email, we would appreciate your donations. And anybody maybe you don't know their email, the texting is a great way to also share that. And then lastly, like I said, guys, you can share this on your Facebook page, right? Like, so maybe you have a bunch of people that on Facebook or something like that. They can click on your link and donate. And the other really cool thing, I'm going to bring this up here privately, and then I'm going to show you guys, but you can actually get donations from around the world. Okay. So, a lot of times when you're out there selling, I think last year you guys did like butter braids or something, right? So last year you could only sell to people in your area and St. Louis generally, right? You couldn't get somebody who's in Kansas City. You couldn't get somebody who's in California. But guess what, you guys? You could get somebody to donate who's in Canada. Somebody could be in Europe, and you can get donations for that. And I think that's pretty cool, something we can do. And the neat thing is your school will be able to print out a map, and you'll be able to track and see where those donations are coming from, and see where all in the world that you guys are having impacts and getting donations from for your school to help you guys out. So, all right, guys. So we're coming up to
I think we do.
6:30 mark here. Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
Did we notice that one of the students actually got a donation from like right down the street from me? One of the students actually got a donation right down the street from me. Didn't we see that? That was crazy.
That is pretty funny. Yeah. So Josh is up there in the Morton, Illinois area, and there was somebody literally what was that? Maybe 5 minutes from your house that donated. And
yeah, I think it was 5
minutes. Yeah, awesome. So that's pretty crazy how that works, and it's definitely fun to see those things. So, yeah, definitely very cool. So again, guys, we really appreciate you taking time to watch us here today. This will be up on our YouTube channel, guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because we may be going live at certain times throughout the period of your launch here of your program. And you never know, if we get enough viewers on, we might go and do a giveaway. Unfortunately, we didn't hit that 100-person mark on viewers today, so we won't be able to give that giveaway. I apologize, but maybe we'll toss it into you guys one of these other days as a fun giveaway anyway. So just make sure you're staying tuned. Make sure you're getting those donations and you're sending out those emails, so that way we can do more of these giveaways for you guys. So, all right, guys. Well, good luck. We hope you guys have a great time doing this, and we look forward to seeing you at the end of the program, and especially on your Extravaganza Day. Again, my name is Wayne, and this is Josh down below. We really appreciate you guys. Thanks again for watching. Have a great night.